So today's video is going to be on my look for graduation. And as you guys can probably tell, I am in my cap and gown right now for graduation. It is May 31st, 2012, and I am finally going to be a high school graduate in just a few hours. I'm so excited. I can't believe that my whole high school experience is almost over, but I really wanted to share with you guys what I wore and how I did my makeup and my hair for my graduation. So as far as the makeup goes, it is a really neutral look. I'm taking a lot of pictures and stuff, and I just feel like for pictures for as far as senior pictures go, graduation pictures, or any photo shoots that you do take, I think that having a neutral look and having a look that is similar to a look that you would wear a day-to-day basis is important, just so when you look back at pictures and stuff, it's like, oh, I didn't wear blue eyeliner every single day. It's just a much more natural, and it's more you, and I think that's really important. I love this makeup look today because it is mostly neutral colors, but it's still a little bit more oomph to the look. It's still a little bit more exciting and more glamorous than just your day-to-day look for school. It's really pretty. It's just neutral colors. The majority of the shadows were from my Naked2 palette, which was given to me by the beautiful Sadie, who I will link in the down bar just in case y'all want to check her out or something. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I wore to graduation, how I did my makeup, and how I did my hair. As far as my hair goes, I wanted it to be a little bit volumized at the top. You can't really tell with my cap on, but when I take it off, it has a little bit more of, you know, excitement up at the top than just like your day-to-day hair curled look. But you are going to be wearing these really awkward caps, which come forward really far onto your face. Like, they come really far forward, like they're really awkward. I don't know. So the hair tutorial that I did for this, I did leave the top portion of my hair mostly straight, and then the end is just really curly, but it's a pretty curl. It's different from your day-to-day curls, and I will show y'all how I did that in this video as well. And of course, as far as fashion goes, I had to show y'all the outfit that I wore underneath my cap and gown to my high school graduation. So if you're in class of 2012, like this video, leave me a comment down below. Let me know that you're graduating in 2012 like I am. Congratulations to everyone that is graduating. If not, I still think this is a really pretty look to wear for any, you know, class pictures or just a fun night out. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I hope I gave you guys some helpful tips and tricks, and I will see y'all in a later video. Mwah. Bye! So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill my brows, and I'm just using a brown mascara, and that's just going to get all my brows the right color. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline 24-Hour Tattoo in White, Too Cool is what it's called. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid as a base. And this is just going to act as a primer and a base to prevent all of my eyeshadows from creasing and fading, and to make them more true to color. And I'm just going to take a little bit of it and put it on my lower lash line and my inner corner. Now I'm going to go in with this earthy taupe color, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid, and this is just going to neutralize my lids and give them an overall even color to apply my eyeshadows onto. I'm going to be taking this shade right here. It's called Suspect, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid and blend it up toward my crease. And I'm actually just going to kind of blend this color up really far up to my brow bone, just to give it that blended overall smoked look. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Tease. And I'm just going to blend this starting from the outer edge and into my inner corner. And I'm just going to blend this for my whole crease. And really make sure that you blend it right here on this outer corner. And now I'm going to go in with a blending brush and blend that all out so there's no harsh lines. And now I'm going in with Made for Mocha by Maybelline, and I'm just going to apply this on the very corner, outer corner of my lids, and just kind of create that little V shape that you want to create that extra definition. And once you have that V shape that you're happy with, you can go ahead and blend it away. Now for my highlight, I'm going to be taking Booty Call from the Naked2 palette. And this is just a really, really pretty shimmery highlight. It's like a really perfect highlight. Like if you could create the most perfect highlight in the world, this is what it would be. And I'm going to go in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. And it's just a white creamy base. And I'm going to apply it to the inner corners of my eyes. And I'm going to kind of take it down here below as well. And I'm just going to blend this out with my finger. And I love using this NYX eyeshadow cream base on my inner corners because it's really going to brighten up your look. And then go in again, once again, with Booty Call. And apply this to your inner corners. And bring it down to the lower lash line. And then I'm just going to go in one last time with my blending brush and blend it all together the best that I can. I'm just going to make sure the whole look is blended together and that there's no harsh lines and that it all flows as one very pretty blended look. Now I'm going to take a clean Q-tip and I'm going to soak up any moisture from my waterline. And this is going to prepare my eyes for when I do my eyeliner, that it'll go on a smooth surface and be more long lasting. I'm taking Maybelline's cream liner in Espresso Espresso. And for my lower lash line, I'm just going to take the end of a brush and pick up the eyeliner that way. And I'm going to use this to apply it to my lower lash line. And now I'm going to set all of my eyeliner with Made for Mocha by Maybelline. And I just go over it, and this is just going to set it and keep it more long lasting and stuff. Now I'm going in with Lash Blast Length in a waterproof formula, and this is just in black. And I'm going to apply this to my lower lashes just to make them existent. Okay, now I'm going to take a lash curler. This is my favorite one by Revlon. And I just curled my lashes, and now I'm applying a layer of Lash Blast Volume Mascara. And I'm going to be applying my Ardell Demi Wispy Lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've applied my lashes and kind of combined them with my real lashes by just kind of clamping them together lightly with this curler here, just like that, just so that they're nice and squished together. I'm going to go over it with another layer, or coat, I guess, of the Espresso eyeliner. And I like using a brown liner just because I have a really pale skin, and I think that when I use black, sometimes it's a little bit too harsh, and I want this just to be a really nice day look that can go well into the night, but it's still fancier than normal, and I don't want to do any like crazy smoky eye or anything, just because I want to look like I always do, you know, like I want it to be a casual event, but it's just like a little bit nicer than usual. I'm just going over the fake lashes with another layer of this liner, and that's just going to kind of hide the band and give us a thicker eyeliner. Okay, so after I set my eyeliner with a powder eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with my NYC Smooth Skin bronzer, and I'm going to contour my cheekers. So just swirl that on there and suck in your cheeks like that and contour your cheeks. You just fit it into the hollows of your cheekbones and blend it all out. And I like to contour my nose just by putting some bronzer down the edges of it. Okay, and now I just really blend away that bronzer because it's not blended yet. And I just really work with it until I have a nice blended look that I'm happy with. And I'm going to add more bronzer in a moment to my temples and up my hairline just to give me a more bronzed, glowier look, because I am very fair-skinned, and just to help blend that bronzer and give me a more defined contour. This is the Wet n Wild Bikini Contest bronzer. It's very pigmented, so you want to work with it gently, just a little bit at a time, but I love using it for bronzing. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a blush, and I'm actually going to be using this cream blush. This is the NYC Blushable Cream Stick in the shade Plaza Pink, and I love this. I love this so much. I love the way that it gives me a really nice kind of glowy look, and the color is just really, really pretty. So I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks and blend it away with my fingers. And I just really like the finish. I'm going to take a blush brush and my Fox in a Box in Spicy and Sweet, which is an amazing blush, and I'm just going to set that cream blush with it and just blend it up and back. I want the focus of the blush to be just right here on the apples of my cheeks, but I do want it to blend into that bronzer a little bit so that it is all blended. Okay, and then I'm going to take my Hard Candy Tiki bronzer, which is really just a highlighter, and I'm just going to put this over here on the temples and down the bridge of my nose. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Thermal Creations Heat Tamer Spray, and this is by Tresemme, and I'm just going to put this all over my hair. And like I said, it's a heat tamer spray. It's a heat protecting. It's going to protect your hair from the heat. And you always want to make sure that you protect your hair as well as you can from any heat damage, because that is what makes your hair ugly. So now my hair is all protected. I'm going to section off my hair, and I'm going to section it in probably into like 3 sections. It just depends how thick your hair is. I have pretty thick hair, and I'm going to work from the bottom up. So I'm just going to take this first section back here and take my hairspray and spray the whole section really lightly. You don't need very much. And then brush through it and kind of tease it at the root. Just a little bit. If you see how little teased that is, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to begin to curl, framing my face. I always like the directions of my hair to be curled is framing my face. So this whole left side of my face is going to be curled facing outward, and the whole left side of my face will be curled facing outward. And I just curl the sections just like that. And then when you release it, you have this lovely little curl right here. Yeah, just like that. The thicker the section you use, the looser the curl is going to be, as well as the size of your curling iron. So the smaller the curling iron you use, the tinier the curl is going to be. So again, I'm just taking another section, just lightly teasing it up at the root, and I'm going to curl this section. Notice the section is way bigger than the first one that I used, and I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, so see how much thicker this curl is than the first one was? Because I used a bigger piece. For the bottom layer of my hair, I tend to not care as much as I do for the top layers, just because it's not going to be as visible as the top layers are. And I like to do the bottom layers a little bit more loose, because the looser the curl, the longer it's going to be. And I like to keep the bottom layer of my hair as long as I can have it, so I can still have the length of my hair while curling my hair. Section of my hair done, I'm going to clip it back. So I'm just going to take one of these clippies And I'm going to clip it out of my way. And then I'm going to let the next layer of hair down. Oh goodness. And I'm going to grab the very top section. So just like the very crown, so where like your bangs are and where your part is, I'm just going to bring that very tippity top part up and clip that out of the way. Clip it all together so it's out of my way, and I'm going to let down my top section of hair. I'm going to brush through this section of hair. I have my hair on this side over here, but wherever you part your hair is totally fine. And I'm just going to create my part. And just decide which hair is going to be on which side of your head, because the hair that's on this side of your head, you're going to be curling that direction, and the hair on this side of your head, you're going to be curling that direction, and then in the back, it's just going to kind of meet and mesh together. So put your hair on the right side of your head. So these curls I'm going to do a little bit looser, as you can tell. It's looser than some of the other curls that I've been doing. I'm not going to tease this top section of my hair because I want to be able to brush over my whole head and kind of smooth away any of the teasing so that you can't see it. And if you tease the very top section of your hair, you're going to be able to see it. So, I'm going to avoid that. You want to take extra care in doing the top section of your hair because this is the most important section, the part that everyone is definitely going to see. If you messed up underneath, you can kind of cover it up a little bit, but you can't really cover up the top section if you mess it up, so just take your time. Okay, so now I'm going to take down all the sections of my hair and bring it all to the front, and I'm just going to start like messing it up. Take your hand in the roots and just shake it up, versus just like running your hands through the curls, because sometimes that'll make it more frizzy. So if you just flip your hair over and shake out your roots, it's going to kind of separate the curls. So I'm going to take this bad boy right here, and this is the Got To Be Powderful Back to Bed Texturizing Powder Stuff. And I'm just going to put this in my hands like so, and it's just this little powdery stuff, and put it in my hands and just put it in the very roots of my hair like this, and it's going to help your hair to hold any of that tease that you already have in there, as well as give your hair a little bit more oomph, a little bit of volume, so you can see it's already working. And just use that, because we are going to be wearing a hat for graduation, and I think that your hair just looks good when you have a little bit more something going on. Hey guys, okay, so obviously for my school I'm wearing navy blue, so this is my cap and my tassel on the left side of my head, and our tassels are just this nice like crimson red and like navy color, and mine has bedazzle on it for 2012, and then my gown is the navy blue, and then underneath I have on a CottonOn high-low dress in just like a tangerine coral color, and I'm wearing Nude pumps from Russe. I just have a red nail polish on, and then of course my CTR ring and my Jostens class ring for 2012. And then I have on a lavender cord for my enhanced diploma in business and marketing. And this is the high-low dress that I purchased from CottonOn in this tangerine coral color. So I hope this is helpful to you graduates out there. Leave me a comment below or like this video so I know that y'all are graduating as well. Congratulations to everyone that is graduating, and I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I'll see y'all later. Mwah. Bye.